Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my playthrough as the mighty Byzantion here in Imperator Rome, where everything's going reasonably. Can I colonize here yet? One day. We're getting there. We have horrible barbarians coming in. We've just gobbled up some territory from Armenia and whoever it was here. Byzantium, as it, you can clearly tell it's Byzantium there. Who are the people? The Alungian. So, there. So yeah, obviously we are still planning more wars with Phrygia, though I think our next conquest is going to be a bit more of Macedon. So we'll see how this goes. A few disloyal provinces, not enough to really worry me. No useful decisions. We have some barbarians, which I'm sending an army to deal with now. And a few starving hops. That should fix that. Yeah. Okay. And we are slowly working away from this. We can do port markets, that one. And construct flagships, which will up my navy. I do want to be a bit careful. Actually, no, my income has just gone and skyrocketed again, which is nice. Want to spend some time building our manpower back up, as this war was a bit more costly than I actually expected. So, oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, we are now at war with Phrygia. This could be fun. Where's my fleet? Where's my fleet? Where's my fleet? Right, I want to hold a defensive line to start with. You guys can all push up here. Where is it they're wanting? Binfia Superior. Where is that? So here they're aiming for. So here is where I need to make the biggest defensive lines. And it's probably going to take longer than the war to build that, but see, I'm not going to try and push in through here, because actually this bit of territory is horrible. So we're going to charge up here and smash down this coast. I'm also going to attempt to batter the islands down here. I'm going to put my fleet in position early. You can deal with them. Okay. God damn, this was not ideal timing at bloody all. I think they had a few more fortifications on my coastline, but they've not taken any territory they needed yet. They seem to have done this while they weren't in position, so I can take my time. I don't have to rush to attack them. In fact, there is a certain advantage to letting them weaken themselves first. So, barbarians are being smashed. Where are they fleeing to? Very little military experience, so I can't really hire people. Oh yes, please. Extra discipline for all of my armies is not something to be sniffed at. This really is where I wish I'd managed to finish the road, because that would really help us. So where was the fortification they were hitting me from? Ah, there. Let's have a small advance here. We are straight up winning this. Flagship's completed. Nice. More big ships to join the main fleet. Oh, wow. So, yeah, we're going to batter those barbarians there again. Going to leave a small force there to try and capture that fortification. Capturing fortifications early on the borders is always a good thing to do, assuming I can do it safely. Because it basically means I can use their own fortifications against them, which I could do up here. But again, I'm not. I've got plenty of fortifications there, and I'm not that fussed about that bit of territory. I ideally don't want this war to go on for too long. We'll take the manpower hit, as we've not got enough manpower for it to really affect us. Okay, things are generally going well so far. You can pull back here, then be put back into the other region. Let's keep an eye. Bit of capping around here. They're not a threat unless they can get somewhere to recoup. And then we're going to be able to invade these islands shortly. So yeah, all in all, I'm not overly worried here. So far. Okay, we were gonna always lose some stuff there, so I'm not overly, again, not overly worried. Ooh, here they come! You guys can all head that way en masse. Ugh. I got caught a little unawares there. This force is probably going to suffer, but we've made them suffer massively for that, so I'm happy. How? How are they suddenly not... Oh no, they are. I was about to think I thought they were not exiled. There's the Phrygian navy! Engage, engage, engage! They need to be captured and destroyed as fast as possible. Populist faction buff. Oh, especially if I can get them while they're dropping troops. Move there to be ready to hit there. One of you can pull out a little bit. Oh, if I catch their navy, that is beautiful! Especially as I've got boarding tactics turned on, and they have a lot of really shiny ships I would very much like. Hit them with everything we've got. One big battle, please. Is what the doctors are calling for here. Okay. We're doing well here. Hopefully with boarding tactics we will capture some of their megapoliary, however I say them. And the beauty is that their navy is not on there. And then we can move over and hammer them. Though potentially I can build them there. No, I can't quite build them yet. Nice. And a little splurg out there to batter what they've got around. This could potentially be going better, but I've got boarding tactics on, which does make me do less damage, but it means I'm more likely to steal their ships, so... Oh, where are my other 5 ships? Let's get these guys in. I'm going to sweep this way. Let the games begin. Go. Nice massive pushing through there. I can move up and deal with them shortly. Nice. Oh no, we didn't capture any of their big ships, which is a bit annoying. They are retreating into a port. Let's go into there to be ready to... Oh god, they got a massive load of reinforcements in there. But we're going to beat them. Okay, we got that. Oh, that's how they're doing it. They're being subtle there. I'm going to go reinforce there with this lot. Basically, we're blitzing through here, though. Good God, that's been brutal there. Damn! However, oh no, they are actually quite strong. They've hired all the goddamn mercs. This is the danger with my manpower issues. Stab a couple of piggies because we are struggling. But they are definitely regretting this war. Right, I do actually want to see. I could do with sending some troops back to deal with them. You could fall in there. You guys can come up and play, come up this way to play, and basically we're going to pincer these guys. Having to recap one of my own forts, throw everybody in there. We should be able to beat them with everything in there. Would like to catch them there, but I don't want them to go nuts. This war is all about timing, basically. Oh god damn. I don't want to waste valuable troops, especially when I'm so low on them. Chase down that goddamn Phrygian fleet. Oh goddamn, one of my families is not happy. That's a position I can't afford to be scrimping on either. But this one I can. Because I don't care about how healthy my leaders are. Because I'm not nice. hammering our way into there. Let's see what we can get at this point. It is quite a good cap. Quite a lot of aggressive expansion for it. I'm doing that because I have no manpower, so I can't keep this up for long. And if I keep it up for long, it will put me in a bad position long run. But that is an absolutely massive chunk of territory I took, to be fair. That's a beautiful sized chunk of territory. I am going to do a lot of unpause and repause to get everything in order. I am going to do a lot of rebuilding of my fortifications. I'm going to leave that one there, that one there, that one there. But a lot of these fortifications aren't needed anymore. I'm going to do a new line. Basically, I'm going to build a line of fortifications along the border. So that I'm not quite so impacted instantly as last time. Again, I don't really need any coastal fortresses here because my navy should now be able to protect me. That one's going to stay there because it protects the cross. It's in the wrong place, actually. Here should have a double fort. That protects all three crossings. Again, there's a lot up here I don't really need anymore. I like having a few up here though, so I'm not going to get rid of all of them simply because it's an area I don't traditionally defend massively. Right, let us go into fortification view while I'm rebuilding. This way I can check where I've actually got decent fortifications along my borders. Oh, I say that. Go on there. Basically, I want one every sort of couple of, if I can. Have to be every couple because they cover 2 each. But I also want them in positions where they'll get more enemy territory. See what I mean? Early in the campaign. Go back to fortification mode. That should cover all of that border anyway. So I'm quite happy with that victory. Not quite the war I wanted to be fighting at that point, but I will accept it. You know, a victory is a victory is a victory. I do realise I've probably just moved all of the same units. You mercs can actually be disbanded. There we go. And get a few over there and speed time up while we replenish. So that was an interesting one. Oh wow, that Phrygia has been a little bit disintegrated there. That was a lovely war, actually. How much does that overall help us? I can't afford to pay. We'll do the one where with no handouts because I can't afford to pay anything. So my total manpower is 400k, whereas I'm slowly diminishing them. They are still relatively equal to me. They are growing. So the Selekids are probably our biggest rivals. I think how powerful is Rome at this point? Yeah, Rome is another power. So I'm sandwiched right in the middle of several powers. The fact that Egypt fell helped. I don't know if it helped much. It helped me, but Egypt was a powerhouse, but it's kind of been nommed up. I'm half expecting Phrygia to disintegrate at some point. That's probably managed to hold itself together now, so the fact it's held together this long probably means I'm not going to get it, but just cause, if I can hold all of that, if I can hold the mouth of the Adriatic as well, that would be quite nice. Not that I necessarily want to push over there, but, you know. In fact, what I might do is, if I vassalize Macedon, I might have a war with Rome to give Macedon, basically make Macedon an Adriatic power. So give them a load of territory along here, along the heel of Italy. To help beef them up a bit. Drizzt knows best. Manpower, please. Skirmishing isn't actually bad to army. Having them all in the exact same formation is never the best thing. So while sometimes it's not as good to have, some other ones are better, it's not necessarily worth having them in it simply because they don't necessarily use them to the best of their ability. Let us do a colonisation run. I can't city it. I'd like to get right up to the border because to me that seems like a really good thing to do, but we'll get there. Put him in because I don't want to make the other powers too much weaker because then they'll demand more positions. Go on! Go on! Why are you considering running away from it? Go hit them! God damn governor-controlled armies. A petitioner approaches. A mature individual approaches the Archon and private modding. Yeah, we'll take his money. I don't really need the stability. That is a nice chunk of money. Ooh, pop conversion speed is quite nice. I don't really need that anywhere I'm going. I'll take the migration speed so it gets people moving to my cities a bit quicker. That is going to be a nice fortification line. Oh, they are building some against us, but again, not overly worried. Ooh. There we go. That'll help us a bit more. Once they break through that, obviously they're through, but oh, why are you still building one there? And why am I even building one there where they can't get to? I was literally building one directly behind a mountain there. Would have still helped stop them, but it's not. I'm using the fortifications offensively to take territory at the start of the war to instantly hit the war goal my way a little bit. Yes, experience decay is good because it means I get my level ups faster. Guess we'll go with him for the moment. I know it's a bit rubbish, but I could always swap him a bit. Just want to keep everything going for the moment. Oh, I can build octarines. Let's build a few octarines then. Very well. Just a few, not too many octarines, but they should help us, especially fighting against the big ships. And our manpower is now going up again. I am actually going to end it there, guys. So it's a bit of a shorter episode, but it's late and it's bloody cold in this room. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this. Please do feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games. Nothing too interesting happening anywhere else other than Rome's slow push. Cheers for watching, guys.